Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 1, Networking Concepts. Do you know what is network? Do you know what is computer network? When number of computers are connected to each other for sharing information or for communication, then they form a network. Okay, and this network is called computer network. You know, internet is a type of computer network in which many computers are linked together for communication and for data sharing. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn about what is computer network, then we will learn its advantages and components, its types, architecture, topology and network security. Okay, let us learn. Networking concepts. Computer network. A number of computers that are connected in order to communicate or share information form a network called computer network. Internet is an example of a computer network. Its purpose is to build communication between computers. Computers within a network that originate, route, and terminate the data are called nodes. A host is a computer that is accessible over a network. Hosts such as personal computers, mobile phones, servers, and networking hardware are included as nodes. A network can be of two types. A network can be of two types. First, intranet. It is a network that is private to an organization. Second, internet. It is open to all. Anyone can connect to it. Advantages of networking. There are many advantages of computer networking. First one, cost effective. Besides software, hardware devices like printer, scanner and modem can be shared by all computers on a network. Thus, it saves a good amount of money by eliminating the need of buying additional hardware and software. Second, backup. Suppose a computer in a network faces some technical issue or hardware failure. In this case, the work can be allocated to another computer in the same network. Networking helps to keep the data and information preserved by backups on a central location. Next, communication tool. It is a convenient mode of communication for any organization which has branches at different locations. Next, easy access to remote database. One can instantly book railway or airline tickets from anywhere. Hence, it saves time and effort. Next, accelerates efficiency. It allows the upgradation of software and data from a single point. Thus, the efficiency of a working system enhances to a great extent. Next, reduces the need of hard copies. There are times when a copy of a document is to be circulated among many members in an organization. In such a scenario, a soft copy of the document can be shared among the members over the network. Next, real-time delivery. One can instantly share data and information across the globe. Types of network. The computer networks are classified into various categories based on the coverage of geographical areas. They are PAN, Personal Area Network, LAN, Local Area Network, MAN, Metropolitan Area Network, and WAN, Wide Area Network. PAN, Personal Area Network. It allows communication among devices that are in proximity of an individual. These devices include a personal computer, mobile phone, digital camera, tablet, and so on. This network has a range of few meters, used to transfer small files between two devices, built using USB cable or Bluetooth. LAN, Local Area Network. Local Area Network is a network of computing devices such as computers, smartphones, and peripheral devices within a room, a building, or a small campus. LAN covers a few kilometers in an area and links the devices in that area. It is owned and controlled by a single person or an organization. Computer terminals are usually connected with wires. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. It connects computing devices which are geographically apart but within same city. It can cover about a few hundred kilometers area in radius. It allows a high-speed network sharing of resources for a group of institutions, organizations, branches of banks that function within a same city, and so on. WAN, Wide Area Network. WAN can cover a large geographical area such as a country, a continent, or even whole world. It connects multiple computing devices located at distant locations. In this network, nodes are linked through telecommunication or satellite signals. Here you can see WAN is inside the building, okay? And then each building will be LAN, okay? Each building can have local area network. When these buildings are connected, it becomes metropolitan area. When many buildings are interlinked, it will become MAN. And when the whole world is interlinked, it will become WAN, Wide Area Network. That is Internet. Network components. Network components include hardware like computer, peripheral devices, interface cards, and other equipments that are required for communication and data sharing. First network component is Network Interface Card, NIC. Network Interface Card provides interconnection between network and computers. Most computer motherboards usually have a built-in NIC. Network cable. Registered Jack 45, RJ45 is an 8-wire network cable. It is connected, which is commonly used to link the network interface card with a hub. Hub. Hub is a network device which connects several devices to exchange data between them. Each hub has some ports which determine the number of devices to be connected to it. Switch. It functions similarly, but it is more intelligent than hub. It checks data packets as they arrive. It determines the source and destination of each packet before sharing them. It prevents data collision and reduces network congestion and increases the network performance. Here you can see there is a router. Actually, a router is used to connect different networks. Hub and switches are used to connect same networks. Okay, when we use a hub, this computer will send certain data, and through hub, the hub will send that data to all the computers simultaneously. Okay, without checking the data, it will send all the data to each of the computers simultaneously. But what does a switch do is, when a data arrives in the switch from a computer, it will check for the data and it will understand that this data is for a particular computer. So that switch will send to that particular computer. The data will be sent to only that particular computer through switch. So that's why congestion and collision will be less while using switch. And hub does not check for data, it only sends through data through it. Thank you, and like, share and subscribe.